Yeah. I'm live. Wonderful. Hello, everyone. My name is Max, and welcome back to another episode of Skyrim. Oh, fuck. Oh! Oh! Shenanigans. I'm gonna see that super quick. Hopefully, it's alright. Okay. Phew, it's fine. Last time we left off, we were doing literally everything except doing the main storyline, because the main storyline is tough. And I'm not about that life. While I am tough, I'm not as tough as fishing. Okay. Now set my coffee down. Yeah. That is not my weapon.
I'm really getting tired of your excuses.
What items do I have? Crap. Alright. Super quick. I'm just gonna... Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. I want to talk to you.
You gonna buy some? Take a look.
What can I sell you? I definitely want to sell you... Well, let's start with weapons first. That. And... that. And that. And then also... Let me just straight up exploit you.
Come back when you're ready to spend more gold.
Greetings, honored friend. Take a look.
Sup, bitch? Why, yes, I will sell you everything I don't need. Haha!
Safe travels, landstrider. Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin you carry.
Fucking what?
I'm saying you got the coin, but you didn't earn a scepter of it honestly. I can tell.
Fuck off.
It's all about sizing up your mark, lad. The way they walk, what they're wearing. It's a dead giveaway.
I am a cat.
Look how you sniffed out my little scheme at the North Gate. You knew it was a shakedown and you called them on it. That's what I'm talking about.
I did not do that.
Wealth is my business. Help me out, and I can add to yours. Would you like a taste?
Yeah, sure.
I've got a bit of an errand to perform, but I need an extra pair of hands.
Mm-hmm.
And in my line of work, extra hands are well paid.
Why are you paying people for hands?
Simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. You're gonna steal Medessa's silver ring from Strongbox under a stand. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branchet's pocket without him noticing.
Alright.
There's someone that wants to see him put out of business permanently. That's all you need to know. Now, you tell me when you're ready, and we'll get started.
I'm ready, fool.
Wait until I start a distraction, then show me what you're made of.
Alright, give me a fucking minute.
Everyone, gather round. I have something amazing to show you that demands your attention.
What can I do for you? Patience isn't exactly my strong suit, but all right.
No pushing, no shoving. Come on, bro. What is it this time? Patience, Branchet.
What's up, dude? Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Yes. Who the fuck is detecting me? Stop it. I'm backing off.
The problem is your disrespect for the laws of this land. It's time to face smart man.
I didn't steal any goods.
After you say fine, of course.
Dude, I can still steal that ring.
I guess I expected too much from you.
Yeah, you did, you
I didn't
fucker.
think you- Can't say I'm surprised with the way things have been going around here. But never mind. There's plenty of gold out there for the deal. All right then. Let's put that to the test.
Bet.
The group get that in one piece, and we'll see if you really got what it takes.
Where's my guy?
Fine, lead the way.
Bet. Taking care of business. Oh, hell yeah. Benor. Come along, Benor. Benor! This is all a side quest, right? I'm pretty sure. Ooh, a skull. Will add you to my collection. Okay, I will not add you to my collection. The fuck? What the fuck?
I don't know, They'd skin us alive if they knew we were doing this.
Why are you always acting like such a big shit?
Someone there.
I've gotten us this far.
Yeah, take him on, Benor. Yeah! Give me stupid gold and my arrow back. Ooh, give me that and that. An orcish bow. Oh, well, mine does like 4 damage more, which may not seem like a lot, but it's a lot. I wish to sleep for 10, 11 hours. Blah, 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 blah. Give me that fucking bread. Wasn't there a thing? Oh no, I have to jump down. Which is something I don't want to do, because this is stupid. Ooh, hanging moss. I forgot what you do. And a gourd! With some pans? You sluts. I completely missed that. Hold up. There's some kind of guy in here. Why are there boots? Who's in here? This doesn't look familiar at all. Well, I pissed off someone. Yeah, done. Anything I can get? No. That said, I will absolutely take that gold. A spoon! Goat. Bread. Garlic. Man, I can almost make pasta. Almost. Holy shit, this place is dark. Benor, distract him. Draw his fire with your face. Okay. Give me that shit. Bear trap. I feel like there's more of them. Alchemy lab. Where the fuck? Where? Fortify compuration. Yeah, I don't have anything for restoring health yet. I have a sneeze. Ugh, my nose. Hold up. There might be someone. Oh my gosh, my nose. Hello? Alright, Benor, shut the fuck up. You son of a bitch. Open door. What do you wield, Benor?
Let's get going. Sure thing.
Son of a bitch, give me that. Give me that. You have a Morthal guardhouse key? Give me that shit. Okay, so you do have an iron battle axe and a hunting bow. Why don't you have any arrows?
Let's go.
Butterfly in the sky. Shh. We need absolute silence. God damn it, Benor. So we need absolute silence. But fucking whatever. Aha! Alright, now I can read Thief. Eslaf Errol was the last of the litter of 5 born to the queen of the prosperous Nordic kingdom of Erolgard. There we go. La Procopa and her husband, the king of Erolgard, Tulaf, during pregnancy. The queen had been more than twice as wide as she was tall, and the act of delivery took 3 months and 6 days after it had begun. Holy shit! It is perhaps understandable that La Procopa elected upon expelling Eslaf to frown, say good riddance, and die. Like many Nords, Tulaf did not care very much for his wife and less for his children. His subjects were puzzled, therefore, when he announced that he would follow the ancient tradition of his people of Atmora of following his beloved spouse to the grave. Okay. They had not thought they were particularly in love, nor were they aware that such a tradition existed. Still, the simple people were grateful, for the little royal drama alleviated their boredom, which was and is a common problem in the most obscure parts of northern Skyrim, particularly in wintertide. Where the hell is that? He gathered his household staff and his wife and his 5 fat, bawling little heirs in front of him and divided his estate. To his son, Enope, he gave his title. To his son, Lernu, he gave his land. To his son, Suibud? Yeah. Yeah. He gave his fortune. To his daughter... These are going to be the death of me. Lysifitra, he gave his army. Yatulaf's advisors had suggested he keep the inheritance together for good of the kingdom, but Yatulaf did not particularly care for his advisors, nor the kingdom, for that matter. Upon making his announcement, he drew his dagger across his throat. Holy shit! One of the nurses, who was rather shy, finally decided to speak as the king's life ebbed away. Your Highness, you forgot your fifth child, little Eslef. Good Yutuluf groaned. It is somewhat hard to concentrate with blood gushing from one's throat, after all. The king tried in vain to think of something to bequeath, but there was nothing left. Finally, he sputtered irritably. Eslef should have taken something then, and died. That a babe but a few 5 days old was expected to demand his rightful inheritance was arguably unfair. But so, Eslef Errol was given his birthright with his father's dying breath. He would have nothing but what he had taken. Since no one else would have him, the shy nurse, whose name was Druzba, took the baby home. It was a decrepit little shack, and over the years that followed, it became more and more decrepit. Unable to find work, Druzba sold all of her furnishings to buy food for little Eslef. By the time he was old enough to walk and talk, she had sold the walls and roof as well, so they had nothing but a floor to call home. And if you've so ever been to Skyrim, you can appreciate that it is scarcely sufficient. Druzba did not tell Eslef the story of his birth, or that his brother... Shut the hell up, Cart. Or that his brother and sisters were leading quite nice lives with their inheritances, for, as we have said, she was rather shy and found it difficult to broach the subject. She was so painfully shy, in fact, that whenever she asked any questions about where he came from, Druzba would run away. That was more or less her answer to everything, to flee. In order to communicate with her at all, Eslef learned how to run almost as much as she could walk. He couldn't keep up with his adopted mother at first, but in time he learned to go toe, heel, if he anticipated a short but fast sprint, and heel, toe, if it seemed Druzba was headed for a long-distance marathon flight. He never did get all his answers that he needed from her, but Eslef did learn how to run. The kingdom of Eorgard had, in the years that Eslef was growing, become quite a grim place. King Enope did not have a treasury, for Soybud had been given that. He did not have any property for income, for Lernu had been given that. He did not have an army to protect the people, for Lysifitra had been given that. Furthermore, as was but a child, all decisions in the kingdom went through Enope's rather corrupt council. It had become a bureaucratic, exploitative land of high taxes, rampant crime, and regular incursions from neighboring kingdoms. Sounds familiar. Not a particularly unusual situation for a kingdom of Tamriel, but an unpleasant one nonetheless. The time finally came when tax collector arrived to Druzba's hovel, such as it was, to collect the only thing he could, the floor. Rather than protest, poor shy maid ran away, and Eslef never saw her again. Without a home or a mother, Eslef did not know what to do. He had grown accustomed to the cold open air in Druzba's shack, but he was hungry. "May I have a piece of meat?" he asked the butcher down the street. "I'm very hungry." The man had known the boy for years, often spoke to his wife about how sorry he felt for him. Growing up in a home with no ceilings or walls, he smiled at Eslef and said, "Go away or I'll hit you." Fuck them kids. Eslef hurriedly left the butcher and went to a nearby tavern. The tavern keeper had been a former valet in the king's court and knew that the boy was by right a prince. Many times he had seen the poor ragged lad in the streets and sighed at the way fate had treated him. "May I have something to eat?" Eslef asked this tavern keeper. "I'm very hungry." "You're lucky I don't cook you up and eat you," replied the tavern keeper. Eslef hurriedly left the tavern for the rest of the day. The boy approached the good citizens of Eorgard, begging for food. One person had thrown something at him, but it turned out to be an incredible rock. An inedible rock. As night fell, a raggedy man came up to Eslef and, without saying a word, handed him a piece of fruit and a piece of dried meat. The lad took it wide-eyed, and as he devoured it, he thanked the man very sweetly. "If I see you begging on the streets tomorrow," the man growled, "I'll kill you myself. There are only so many beggars we of the guild allow in any one town, and you make it one too many. You're ruining business." It was a good thing Eslef Errol knew how to run. He ran all night. Eslef Errol's story is continued in the book Thief, which I have. Let's continue. It's a blast reading these. Give me that thief! Thief. Tehiev. Just reading from the last we saw Eslef, he was a boy, an orphan, a failed beggar running through the wild winter woods of Skyrim. Away from his home of Erelgard, he continued running, stopping here and there for many more years until he was a young man. Eslef discovered among the ways of getting food, asking for it was the most troublesome. Far easier was it finding in the wilderness, for taking it from the unguarded market stalls. The only thing worse than begging to get food was begging for the opportunity to work for the money to buy it. That seemed needlessly complicated. No, as far as Eslef was concerned, he was best off being a scavenger, a beggar, and a thief. He committed his first act of thievery shortly after leaving Erelgard, while the southern woods of Tambukar in the rugged land near Mount Jensen, just east of the village of Horbeld. Eslef was starving, having not eaten anything but a rather scrawny raw squirrel in 4 days, and he smelled meat cooking, and then found the smoke. A band of minstrel bards was making camp. He watched them from the bushes as they cooked and joked and flirted and sang. Aw, they're all gay. He could have asked them for some food, but so many others had refused him before. Instead, he rushed out, grabbed a piece of meat from the fire, wincing from the burn, scrambled up to the nearest tree to devour it, while the bards stood under him and laughed. "What's your next move, thief?" giggled a fair, red-headed woman who was covered with tattoos. "Oh, dope. How do you intend to disappear without us catching and punishing you?" As the hunger subsided, Eslef realized she was right. The only way to get out of the tree without falling in their midst was to take the branch down to where it hung over a creek. It was a drop off a cliff about 50 feet. That seemed like the wisest strategy. So Eslef began crawling in that direction. "You do know how to fall, boy," called out a young Khajiit. But a few years older than Eslef, thin but muscular, graceful in his slightest movements. "If you don't, you should just climb down here and take what's coming to you. It's idiotic to break your neck when we just give you some bruises and send you on your way." "Of course I know how to fall," Eslef called back, but he didn't. He just thought that the trick of falling was to have nothing underneath you and let nature take its course. But 50 feet up, when you're looking down, is enough to give anyone pause. "I'm sorry to doubt your abilities, Master Thief," said the Khajiit, grinning. "Obviously you know how to fall, feet first, with your body straight, but loose to avoid cracking like an egg. It seems you are destined to escape us." Eslef wisely followed the Khajiit's hints and leapt into the river, falling without much grace, but without hurting himself. In the years that followed, he had to make several more drops from even greater heights, usually after a theft, sometimes without water beneath them, and he improved the basic technique. When he arrived in the western town of Jalenheim, on the morning of his 21st birthday, hell yeah, party it up! It didn't take him long to find out who's the richest person and most deserving of being burgled. An impregnable palace in a park near the center of town was owned by a mysterious young man named Soybud. Eslef wasted no time in finding the palace and watching it. A fortified palace, he had come to learn, was like a person, with quirks and habits beneath its hard shell. It was not an old place. Evidently, whatever money this Soybud had come into was fairly recent. It was regularly patrolled by guards, implying that the rich man was fearful of being burgled, with good reason. The most distinctive feature of the palace was its tower, rising 100 feet above the stone walls, doubtless giving the occupant a good defensive view. Eslef guessed that Soybud was as paranoid as he guessed. The tower would also provide a view of the palace storehouse. The rich man would want to keep an eye on his fortune. That meant that the loot couldn't be directly beneath the tower, but somewhere in the courtyard within the walls. The light in the tower shone all night long, so Eslef boldly decided that the best time to burgle was by the light of day, when Soybud must sleep. That would be the time the guards would least expect a thief to pounce. And so, when the noon sun was shining over the palace, Eslef quickly scaled the wall near the front gate and waited, hidden in the crenellations. That's how you spell it. Okay. The interior courtyard was plain and desolate, with few places to hide, but he saw that there were 2 wells. One the guards used from time to time to draw up water and slake their thirst. But Eslef noticed that the guards would pass by the other well, never using it. He waited until the guards were distracted just for a second by the arrival of a merchant in a wagon bearing goods for the palace. While they were searching his wagon, Eslef leapt elegantly, feet first, from the wall into the well. It was not a particularly soft landing, for as Eslef had guessed, the well was not full of water but gold. Still, he knew how to roll after a fall, and he didn't hurt himself. In the dank subterranean storehouse, he stuffed his pockets with gold and was about to go to the door which he assumed would lead to the tower, when he noticed a gem the size of an apple, worth more than all the gold that was left. Eslef found room for it down his pants. The door did indeed lead to the tower, and Eslef followed its curving stairwell up, quietly but quickly. At the top, he found the master of the palace's private quarters, ornate and cold, with invaluable artwork and decorative swords and shields on the walls. Eslef assumed the snoring lump under the sheets was Soybed, but he didn't investigate too closely. He crept to the windows and looked out. It was going to be a difficult fall for Certs. He needed to jump from the tower, past the walls, and hit the tree on the other side. The tree branches would hurt, but they would break his fall, and there was a pile of hay he could have left under the tree to prevent further injury. Eslef was about to leap when the occupant of the room woke up with a start, yelling, "My gem!" Eslef stared at him. Okay. Eslef had stared at him for a second, wide-eyed. They looked alike, not surprising since they were brothers. Eslef Errol's story is continued in the book Warrior. Sweet. I'm gonna drop this then. Get the fuck out of here. Ooh. Salt. Bread. Bread salt. Oh, shit. Okay. Don't scare me like that. Barrel! Beryl Flynn. Why is there a fucking ore here? I want to know where this goes, but I don't think it'll be very good. Best not. Haha! I made it! And I got more skills learned.
This one should give you.
We've all heard that one before, Brand. Quit kidding yourself.
Talk to me again when you prove it. Well. Color me impressed, lad.
What color is impression?
I'd ever see you again.
Oh, hell yeah.
And headstrong. You're turning out to be quite the prize.
Thank you.
Now that I've whetted your appetite with our little scheme at the market, how about handling a few deadbeats for me?
Fuck yeah, bud.
They owe our organization some serious coin, and they've decided not to pay. I want you to explain to them the error of their ways. Kirava, Percy Honeyhand, and Helga. Do this right, and I can promise you a permanent place in our organization.
Bet.
Honestly, the debt is secondary here. What's more important is that you get the message across that we aren't to be ignored.
Alright.
A word of warning, though. I don't want any of them killed. Bad for business.
Alright.
Good. If you need any details on your marks, I'll be here. Now get going.
Give me a fucking minute. What's in here? Oh. Alright. If I can go back. Is it really stealing bread if no one's eating it? To the right way. To the right way. Oh, you're fine. Bwamp. Wait, hold up. Oh, come here. There it is. Hey guys. Yeah. I'm alive. I heard a fucking dragon. It's only a matter of time now.
New in town, eh? Here for the fishing.
How did you know? Is it because I'm a cat? I'll fight you. Go inside before a dragon attacks.
People of Riften, heed my words. Return of the dragons is not mere coincidence.
Super quick though. I'm gonna unequip my bow and fishing rod.
This is one of the signs. The signs that Lady Mara is displeased with your constant inebriation.
You're gonna fucking die.
Put down your flagons filled with your vile liquids, and embrace the teachings of the handmaid that
No, Mama. We talked about this. Talon,
Kira, certainly we can come to some sort of an understanding. People must be made aware of the chaos they've suffered. Enough, Mama. We've all heard of the dragons every turn.
No need to use them as an excuse to harass us.
here for a rumors. I've already told that buffoon that I'm not paying you people a cent. Look around you. I'm barely keeping this rat hole together. The wars sing to that. Come on, give it your best shot. He's fine. Hey, take it.
Thanks, fool. Alright. Who's next?
My food is the best old Skyrim.
Sup, bitch?
What did you want? What does he want now? I already
Ha! We'll see about that.
Fucking bet.
What was Here, take your damn coin and get out of here.
Fucking bet. We got one more person.
God might get nervous. Hey,
Shut the fuck up, Benor.
Oh no, you're the one from Brynja.
Oh, and look, I even have the payment I owed. Here, take it.
Oh,
Thank you. Gonna re-equip my shit.
I hope you're here for friend. Take a look.
Okay, I gotta separate this shit. Whoa, hey. Okay. Ah, dang.
I hope Brynja chokes on his gold.
Whoa! That's cool. Whoa! Oh, okay. I was like, whoa, what happened? Well. You're cool.
You gonna buy something? See for yourself.
Ch-ch-choo. Hey, that's not what I wanted. Oh, what? You only have 3 gold?
I'll teach you how to use it effectively and keep you quick on your feet.
Hell yeah. Give me that health. Damn. Let's try sneak. Nope. Lockpicking? Yes. Hey. Get out of here.
My husband never spent more gold. Will be the death of me. He spends too much time worrying about Riften and not enough about himself.
New in town, eh? Here for the fishing, I guess.
Can I interest you? See for yourself.
There we go. What kind of shit don't I need? Oh, wooden sword. Give me that. Give me that. Oh, give me that. And that.
Keep your eyes to the road.
Just a quick question. I gotta go back to Temba. Haha.
There's nothing like
Ow, my elbow. There we go. Whoa, that's cool. Temba! Temba!
Here for work? Get an axe. Nice to finally meet someone who can follow simple instructions.
You're welcome.
Here's your reward, as promised. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to get back to work.
Why are you such a bitch?
All right, then.
This is a shit reward. I want gold. Man, this is lame.
I wish I could make my deliveries more often, but the road's getting dangerous.
Have you tried not? Which way is Riften? Okay. Okay. I gotta go this way. Phew, now I don't have to worry about bear pelts. That's nice. Hello, fox. I don't give a fox. No one gives any fox. Oh shit, there he is. Gotta fucking hide. You don't fucking see me. You don't fucking see me. Go away. Oh, yeah. Oh shit, he might see me. What? I don't even know if that'll hit him. Alright, my dude. Oh. No, that won't hit him. I can't even fucking see him. Who are you? What? Fuck. Or is it something like that? Joaquin Martin. Oh my god. Sup, bitch? Martin, yeah! Where the fuck even are you, my dude? Oh, beans. Shit, now I'm on fire. You are a quick son of a bitch. Martin, yeah! Oh shit, that was way off. Ah, beans. Come here, you fuck. Get your blood-stained ass over here. Yeah. You missed, bitch. Dang. Where the fuck is Benor? No! Shit. Okay. Super quick. Potion. And... yeah. Can you, like, stop? And potions, where is that? Damage health. There it is. Shut the fuck up, dragon. And also... Yeah, try marching over here, you fuck. Did he just cast Fireball? Where is that poison? There we go. I think I got him. There's no way he can see me right now. There we go. I did it. Spazzed out. I mean, freaked out a moment. Shit. One-handed. I'm gonna have to drink a lot of shit. Let's do food. There we go. Give me your soul. Where the hell is Benor? So I didn't tell him to wait. Maybe he just didn't follow me. There we are. There you are! You totally missed it! Look at this shit. I'm amazing! Alright, now I can go back to Riften.
I had another rendezvous with the Thieves Guild.
That sucks.
The Thieves Guild has made it back.
I don't know you. You and Riften looking for trouble? Yeah? Well, I got news. Last thing the Blackbriars need is something. The Blackbriars have me. I'm Maul. I watch the we're speaking the same way.
Ha!
So what do you want to know? The only thing I heard is a rumor that a boy named Aventus Aretino in Windhelm has been attempting to contact the Dark Brotherhood. He used to live here in Riften at the orphanage on the other side of town, but I think he ran away. Can't say I blame him.
That's fair.
He's seen you around.
The fuck were you guys on about? I can still hear a dragon. There we go. I'm in. To the right way. Ba-ba. Now that I've done a whole bunch of shit, I could just go over here. Hey, man. No, it's not this way. It's this way. There it is. Boink.
So, Johnston, well done. Here you go. I think you'll find these quite useful. Judging from how well you've handled those shopkeepers, I'd say you've done more than simply prove yourself. We need people like you in our outfit.
That's weird.
That's the spirit. Larcening's in your blood. A telltale sign of a practiced thief.
How did you know?
I think you'll do more than just fit in around here. What's on your mind? We've run into a rough patch lately, but it's nothing to be concerned about. Tell you what, you keep making us coin, and I'll worry about everything else. Is that enough?
Yeah.
Now, if there are no more questions, how about following me and I'll show you what we're all about.
But
So, you're
super quick though. I'm gonna uncheck that and save and get that, and then we're gonna quit because that is all I have time for today. Ah.